Alright. Welcome back to Kamen Review, episode number 155. We're here discussing episodes 32 to 34 of Kamen O's, A Last Occasion for Dinner. So, 32 is basically Uva. He's one of the greens of the show. He's absent from this episode. And for some reason, he's credited being 33 and 34, even though he is not in the episodes. It's all Katsuri. Yeah, I don't get that. It's kind of weird, the fact that it just happened to be like that for some reason. So, in these 3 episodes, yes, 3. So, if you're really curious, like, well, mostly put, like, it was kind of weird, though, the fact they just happened to kill off a Yami in the previous episode. I'm like, wait, why isn't he around for more than one episode? Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. I think it was first time since, like, episode 1 they actually had a Yami only appear in one episode. So, as soon as at the end of the last episode, he became the host to Purple Metals. That was introduced the previous episode. And he collapsed, so he gets up, and of course, well, he's able to... And also the fact that, well, the President Foundation shows up in this episode. Very briefly, he's at the restaurant. First time you actually see him outside of anything not associated with his company. Which, that is interesting. Like, he just shows up, says happy birthday to Purple Greed, and, well, if you're really thinking, like, is anything else with him? Nah. Not really. Like, by the way, yeah, after 32, he's absent for the next 2 episodes. He is back, however, for... He's back for episode 35, then he's absent once again. He appears a few more times after this. He appeared very heavily early on in the series. But then, around some certain point, they kind of reduced, basically, his appearances. Also, one thing I gotta mention here, too. Oz's motorcycle does not appear in these episodes. It's been a while since the motorcycle... They still have the Candroids. Yep. Let's see. As a matter of fact, the famous sword that Edgy used has not appeared in a while. It's like they stopped using the damn thing. I'm thinking at this point, basically, like the Candroids to make an appearance, the Birth Buster. But as for the motorcycles themselves, they don't really do anything. Like, yeah. So, basically it's all hypothesizing and reviewing the whole stuff with the purple stuff. And, of course, Dr. Maki's in this episode. He's in 32, he's in 34 as well. He's absent for 33, probably because basically he has no role in the episode. Not really, he doesn't. Mostly what does he do in these episodes? Well, you see him in his house, putting together his doll that's on his arm. And he puts a new outfit on it. Then you see him briefly in 32. Actually, yeah, he's seen 33. Along with Katsuri. And then you see him briefly in 34 for one scene. Then he leaves. Actually, he did appear briefly while sitting in a car. He doesn't do a lot of anything here. Mostly put he just trying to consume. Basically, he's become the host to the purple medals. Like, he's basically inserting the coins into his own head, which is interesting. So basically, like 32 it's a standalone. It's mostly put in exhibition episode. Like, I don't think there's any yammies in this episode. Not really. Actually, I think there is. There's like one yammy. It is a. Well, they basically debut these pair of yammies, which are like pterodactyls. They are a male and female one, and we also debuted a new combo. And I have to stop. And you're like, why? Well, supper's ready, so I'm going to have to stop here, sadly. So, I'll be back for part 2 to continue this. Okay?